Ripper remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. Active in the Whitechapel district of London in 1888, this unidentified serial killer is believed to have murdered at least 5 women, all of whom were brutally mutilated. The lack of a definitive culprit has led to numerous conspiracy theories, some more plausible than others. Below are some of the most prominent theories regarding the true identity of Jack the Ripper. 1. The Royal Conspiracy Theory, one of the most infamous theories, suggests that Jack the Ripper was connected to the British royal family. This theory gained popularity through claims that Prince Albert Victor, Duke of Clarence, was involved in the murders. Some versions of this theory assert that he had an illegitimate child with a common woman, and that the murders were part of a cover-up orchestrated by the British government to eliminate witnesses. Others speculate that Sir William Goole, Queen Victoria's physician, carried out the killings to silence those who knew too much. 2. The Freemason cover-up, closely tied to the royal conspiracy. This theory posits that the murders were conducted by members of the Freemasons to cover up scandals involving the aristocracy. It suggests that the gruesome nature of the killings contained symbolic Masonic elements. The belief is that high-ranking officials conspired to keep the killer's identity hidden to protect influential figures within their secretive society. 3. The Jill the Ripper theory, a less conventional theory, proposes that Jack the Ripper was actually a woman, often referred to as Jill the Ripper. This theory is based on the idea that a midwife or a female medical professional could have carried out the murders without suspicion. Given that the victims were women, some theorists argue that a female killer would have had an easier time gaining their trust. 4. The Montague Druitt theory. Montague John Druitt, a barrister and teacher, has often been suspected as the true identity of Jack the Ripper. He was found dead in the River Thames shortly after the last canonical Ripper murder, leading some to believe he either committed suicide out of guilt or was silenced by an unknown entity. The police at the time even considered him a prime suspect. 5. The Aaron Kosminski theory. Ripperish barber Aaron Kosminski is one of the most commonly mentioned suspects. A mentally unstable man with a history of violence against women, Kosminski was named in police reports as a possible culprit. Recent DNA evidence from a shawl believed to have belonged to one of the victims reportedly links him to the crime scene, though the reliability of this evidence remains debated. Conclusion: Jack the Ripper's identity remains a mystery, and the theories surrounding him continue to fuel speculation more than a century later. Whether the killer was a member of the royal family, a Freemason, a woman, or a mentally unstable individual, the true story may never be uncovered. The legend of Jack the Ripper persists, ensuring that his place in history as one of the world's most infamous criminals remains secure.